नमस्कार दोस्तों, today's video we are keeping in English to also entertain audience from outside of India. As we know, Queen Elizabeth II has passed away on 8th of September 2022. Her reign is the longest recorded of any British monarch, started from 2nd June 1953 till 8th September 2022. That is more than 70 years. In this video, we are going to see the top 10 moments of Queen Elizabeth's life. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Marriage to the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, November 1947. 2 years after the end of World War II, the Queen wed Prince Philip in Westminster Abbey in 1947. Here we can consider it a post-war celebration. The Queen literally purchased her gown with ration coupons. There is always sunshine after the storm. Coronation of the Queen, June 1953. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in 1953, the year following the passing of her father, George VI, was the first royal coronation to be broadcast live on television. It was also the first of many instances in which the Queen made history. When it came to allowing this to happen, the young Queen was first hesitant, as were her advisors and the Prime Minister at the time, Winston Churchill, but she was persuaded by her Coronation Commission, a group led by her husband Prince Philip. The deal was established with the stipulation that Her Majesty's face would not be seen in close-up. With 27 million people watching, the decision was major success and established the standard for royal family's appearances on television in the years that followed. Speaking to the nation upon Diana's passing, September 1997. The Queen was first criticized for delaying her trip back to Buckingham from Balmoral, where she was visiting at the time of fatal automobile accident that killed Princess Diana, along with Princes William and Harry. However, things quickly changed after the Queen gave a moving speech to the nation while being televised live from Buckingham Palace's balcony. First, I want to personally honor Diana, which was a very personal start to the speech. She was a remarkable and talented woman. She maintained her ability to laugh and grind in both good and difficult times, as well as to encourage others by being warm and friendly. No one who knew Diana will ever forget her. She said in one of her many sentences that perfectly captured the zeitgeist of the country. There are millions of people who have memories of her despite never having met her. JFK and Jackie Kennedy were received at Buckingham Palace in 1961. Talk about a perfect illustration of icons colliding. The Queen welcomed John F. Kennedy and his famous wife Jackie at Buckingham Palace in 1961. She looks elegant and poised while entertaining the late president and his first lady, giving off Cinderella vibes. The scene where Jackie confides in Elizabeth about how exhausting it was to be on display as a public person was recreated from this visit in the smash hit TV series The Crown on Netflix. The Queen says, "One gets cunning after a while and learns how to save oneself," in an on-screen reaction. Happier moments with Diana and Prince Charles. Buckingham Palace 1981. Even though Princess Diana and Prince Charles' marriage may not have worked out, the Queen knew Diana her entire childhood and served as Charles' godmother. Just a few short months before Charles and Diana's July 1981 nuptials, they are seen here posing together at Buckingham Palace. Golden Jubilee, June 2002. The Golden Jubilee address given by Queen Elizabeth II in 2002 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of her coronation was notable as yet another illustration of the monarch's resilience in the face of difficulty. In the same year, she also lost her sister, Princess Margaret, and mother, the Queen Mother, in succession in the months of February and March. But despite her own personal traumas, she spoke to the nation in June 2002 to honor her anniversary in a spirit of gratitude and celebration of her time in the throne, replying to Michelle Obama's hug, April 2009. Even if it's not the most obvious choice, the late Queen's generosity toward former US President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama during their 2009 visit to Buckingham Palace stands out. The First Lady breached etiquette by putting her arm around the Queen, but the Queen chose to honor kindness beyond everything else by doing the same, which led to a priceless photo opportunity. Events related with Duchess of Cambridge's Diamond Jubilee, June 2012. The Queen and Kate were in Vernon Park in Nottingham when this image was shot in June 2012 as part of Queen's Diamond Jubilee activities. The Queen and Kate seem to get along well. Their relationship has always been one we have seen as a dynamic duo. Recently, royal biographer Andrew Morton revealed an intimate reason why the Queen always had a soft spot for Kate. The thing about Kate is the Queen was impressed, she adored and loved William for himself, not for his title, he said. 2012 Olympic Ceremony, James Bond moment. When the Queen agreed to participate in a James Bond sketch before the 2012 Olympic opening ceremony, the world witnessed the Queen's sense of humor for the first time. She may not have actually parachuted into the ceremony, a stunt double took care for that, but she sure did act the part. Following Daniel Craig aka 007 through the Buckingham Palace corridors, laughing together with Duchess of Sussex, June 2018. Weeks after Meghan and Harry's wedding, the Queen and the future Duchess of Sussex embarked on their first royal engagement together in 2018. They visited the Story House and Chester Town Hall as well as a road bridge in Widnes, Cheshire. That's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments your suggestions, and if you have liked the content, then hit the like button and consider subscribing. See you in the next video. Thank you.